Good morning, everybody, and happy almost Thanksgiving. It is coming up so super fast. So, welcome. My name is Leslie. If you're new here, I'm the farming pastor's wife, and you are in my kitchen down on the farm. I'm thrilled to have you here. If you're not new here and you're back, welcome back, guys. You know how much I love and appreciate you. So, today we're going to make two goodies, one savory appetizer and one sweet goodie. So I'll explain more about that real quick, but first, Bryant did something super sweet and this morning. So let's back up just an hour or two ago and let me show you what he did, and then we'll meet back right here. I'll explain the goodies and why I'm trying two new goodie recipes in case you don't know, and then we'll get started.
So Miss Leslie, tell them where we're at.
Well, this is what happened. I was up and I was sitting in my recliner eating my curds and whey. Actually, I was just drinking my coffee, and he says, get up, we're going out to eat breakfast. So we are in a local restaurant here in Asheboro, Golden Waffle, and we are getting us a little bit of breakfast.
What time is it?
It's about 6:30 a.m.
Yeah.
It's early.
It's early for you, ain't it?
It's early. Hey, we're making goodies today when we get home.
Hey,
we're going to try two new ones.
what starts in 2 more days?
Vlogmas.
All right, 2 more days.
Vlog.
Here we go. What you gonna get?
Probably just bacon and toast.
Fine Foods. Look where I took her. A place that has fine foods. It's kind of like the Waffle House, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Caught you with your mouthful. What'd you get?
Bacon and toast.
Bacon and toast. Breakfast of champions. And coffee. All right, what'd I get? Western omelet
And hash browns.
and hash browns.
And he got mushrooms on his omelet.
Added some mushrooms to the omelet. Got some buttered toast right there. And here's a weakness of mine. Strawberry jelly.
He's a strawberry. I'm a grape.
Yep. House divided.
So wasn't that so sweet? I love this time of year. Bryant is a little bit more laid back. He's not as rushed to get, the chickens, the hay, the everything done. And he has a little bit more time, and he's a little more impulsive. And so this morning I was sitting there drinking my coffee, and he just says, come on, get dressed. We're going to breakfast. I was like, okay. So anyway, if you're new here and you don't know what I mean by my goodies, every year I fix a spread of goodies. We invite the church over the Saturday before Christmas and just welcome them in, and they can fix a plate. They can fellowship for a little bit. It's floating. You can come in and out as you like. It's just a way that the chicken stew we do in the fall and our goodie day at Christmas is just our way of giving back to the church people. And so these two recipes are two I've never tried before, and I want to try because I do the same things every year, and I like to add occasionally one or two new items to it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab everything I need, and I'll meet you back right here. Okay, so both of these recipes came from an older video of A Charming Abode. If you haven't ever seen Leslie, there's another Leslie, her channel, A Charming Abode. It is wonderful, and these are some of her appetizers that she has shared on her channel. And so I will link her. I don't know if I can link her video, but I'll try to find that video and link it down below so you can go to her description and get her recipes actually. But we're just going to make these. So the first thing we need for this first one, I don't have something out. I forgot something. Pork kielbasa, or in any kind of smoked sausage. It doesn't have to be that. And I'm using pepper jack cheese. I thought I had white cheddar and pepper jack, and I was going to do a variety. I can't find my white cheddar, so I must have already eaten it. And so we're going to use pepper jack this, and then you're going to need a can of the whole berry cranberry sauce. So the first thing we need to do is, and I'm only going to do a few of these because we're just doing a trial. We're just doing a trial. Is this a recipe I want to keep on my goodie table? So let me get you turned down here. Hey, I know I know a lot of you like the scene from further away, but I'll explain that in just a second. I have a phone call coming in. So anyway, I can do that when my microphone is working, and my microphone is not working too. I bought a new one. I had lost one, bought a new one, and it is just not the quality I want. So we're gonna have to bring the camera back up close until a new microphone comes in. So sorry about that, but I'm just gonna do a little bit, and we're gonna slice these into little rounds, and we're gonna bake them in a 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes. And I like, I like mine, I don't like mine real thick. So, and remember, we're only doing a few of these as a trial. I should have gotten out a smaller cookie sheet, but we're just going to place them on here. And I'm going to bake them at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. And while those are, let's count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. So we're going to cut, I'm going to cut 5 slices of this cheese and then cut each slice in half. All right, we have our cheese sliced up. So now let me grab my can of whole berry cranberry sauce. We're going to just set this aside, wait for those to bake. And I'm going to grab my can of whole berry. And you're going to need some toothpicks for this. So let me grab my toothpicks and my whole berry cranberry sauce. And I'll meet you back right here. So my phone call coming in was my daughter. If you're not following me, you don't know. But if you are, you do know. I just had a new grandbaby named Benji, and I may get to keep him for a couple of hours today. I am so excited, so I'll be sure to put that on another video. And anyway, we're gonna get this, soon as those come out of the oven, we'll be ready to put this together. I've got to get the other one made and the kitchen cleaned up so I can sit and hold my grandbaby. All right, so I'll meet you back just as soon as they're done. All right, they are fresh, hot, piping hot out of the oven. So let's go ahead and put this together. Ooh, they're hot. All right, so we're going to start by putting our smoked sausage. Then we're going to put a piece of cheese. And then we're going to dig around in here and find a whole berry. It's not quite a whole berry, but hey, it'll do. Let me get a little bowl to put the cranberry sauce in. We'll see if that makes them easier to find. All right, and we're just going to repeat this process. Let's see here. And you can actually, like, heat the cranberry sauce up and dip these in it. All right. So I'm just going to keep going. Aren't they cute? They are so cute. And you want your sausage to be somewhat warm. It just softens the cheese a little bit. All right. All right, guys, I'm going to finish putting these together. I'll bring you back for the taste test in just a little bit. We may move on to the second appetizer before we do this one, before we do the taste test. Depends on what time Bryant comes in and so forth, because, you know, y'all like him to do my taste testing. Appetizer 1 down. Now let's start. Let me do a little cleanup and then we'll start on the second one. So this sweet goodie that we're about to make, I understand, is much better than Girl Scout Thin Mints. And so we are going to put that to the test and see. The first thing we need to do is get my parchment paper to lay flat. I'm struggling with it over here. But this is a 2 ingredient. And you're going to need a bag of Andes and you're going to need some Ritz crackers. So what I need to do first is to open up all these little Andes. You used to could buy them in a box where they were like already unwrapped. But I don't think you can buy them anymore. Or maybe it wasn't the Andes brand. Maybe it was another brand, but they kind of stacked them. So I'm going to open all these up. Put this in a like a glass bowl, something that can go in the microwave. And we're going to melt it at 30-second increments. We're just going to put it on 30 seconds, stir it 30 seconds till it gets completely smooth and dippable. All right, so let me just open all these. I'll bring you back when we get the last one unwrapped. These are really cute Andes. They have like, here's a Christmas tree on that one. Candy cane on this one. So they've done some cute little things here at Christmas. There's a Christmas tree. Oh, there's Frosty. But that's not going to hang around because we're going to melt them. All right, the last one went in. So we're going to the microwave, like I said, 30-second increments until it's completely melted. All right, everybody, it only took really a minute, but still do it in 30-minute increments. All right, so now all you need are your Ritz crackers, and this first one is crumbled, so let me get down here. And we're just gonna flip that over, get it coated well. We're going to put this on a cookie sheet so we can set it outside to cool and to set up quickly. Bryant just walked in, so I may let him go ahead and do the taste test. Oh, no, he's got to clean up first. He just came in from the farm. So we'll let these set up and he can taste them both at the same time. All right. So now you can decorate these however you want. You can use sprinkles. I'm going to leave some plain, and I'm going to put these little peppermint, crushed peppermint on just to bring home that peppermint flavor. So, all right, let me finish dipping these. I'll bring you back in just a minute. All right, here they are, and let me tell you, I've already had a bite. Oh, y'all, these are so good. 2 ingredients, so easy. I know the Andes mints are a little pricey. Probably if you could find an off-brand, it wouldn't be quite as much, but oh my goodness, this was absolutely delicious. And I wonder if you could find Andes like at Sam's in a larger container. Oh my, okay. So here we have 2 appetizers, one savory, kind of savory and sweet, and one's actually, they're both kind of savory and sweet because you got the salty and the Ritz crackers on this one. So, hey, but I would definitely put this on the savory side of the table and this on the sweet, goody dessert side of the table. Okay, so we're going to do a taste test in just a little bit, but Bryant's not quite ready. He's dirty. He's been out on the farm working, and he wants to get cleaned up before he comes in and does that. So, I need to make one other thing. Let's make Russian tea. Okay, first of all, I shared with you guys the tea, the hot tea that we're going to do. And in that, I said we're not tea drinkers. Now, we drink sweet tea, iced sweet tea. But as far as hot teas and stuff, we're not tea drinker, with the exception of Russian tea, which is a totally different category. I mean, I don't even put them in the same, it's kind of apples and oranges. This I put in more of like a spiced tea, a wassail, that type of tea. And then hot tea I put is just like a steep tea bag, and you know, some people put cream and sugar in it. I don't know. But anyway, so just 2 totally different types of things. But let me tell you, Russian tea is so good when first of all, it's just good. If you're cold to the bone and you just need some good, hot, cozy, comforting drink, then Russian tea is amazing. If you do not feel well, if you kind of have a scratchy throat or a sore throat and you just don't feel 100%, there is nothing better than a cup of Russian tea. My kids, Isaac will come in here if he's not feeling good and say, Mama, do you have any Russian tea? So I try to keep Russian tea in the house, especially through the winter time. And I'm out. We've used it all. I'm out. So we're going to make up a batch. It's made with tang and lemonade and so forth. So it is absolutely delicious. So let me grab all my ingredients and grab a big bowl, and we're going to mix up a batch of Russian tea. There's a lot of sugar in it, so there's nothing healthy about it. But hey, it's still so good. All right, so let's get this tang put together. I need one more thing. I need cinnamon, and I forgot it. I'm not doing well today, so hang tight. Okay, I think we're ready now. So what it starts with is a container of tang. That's the main thing, is a container of tang. And so I'm going to get you turned down right here to this bowl. I have a pink bowl. Your bowl does not have to be pink. All right. And then we're going to fill up the lemonade. We're going to fill it up just to the lid. We're just going to fill the lid full to the 2-quart. Inside the lid, it has measurements, and we're going to fill it to where it says 2-quart lemonade. All right, then we're going to have instant tea. Now, I grabbed the instant tea that is natural lemon flavor. So we're going to get a half a cup of instant tea here. Now we're going in with 2 cups of sugar. My sugar is kind of clumpy. And let me grab a big spoon here, because we have to stir this up well. And we're going in, I'm going in with 2 heaping teaspoons of cinnamon. I like it cinnamony. All right. There we go. Now, there's 2 ways to stir this. With a spoon, like this, or you can put the lid on and shake. I actually probably do a combination of both. Now, you'll see how it has these little dark streaks. That's completely normal. It will always have those. The main thing I want to do is if I see any of these sugar lumps, I want to break those up. Now, all you do is you fix a hot water and put you some of this. I like to put, I would say I probably put 3 tablespoons. Maybe. I would start with that. Start with 3 tablespoons in a regular size coffee cup mug. And then adjust it. If it's a little weak to you, add more of this. And if it's too strong, then kind of pour a little bit out and add some more water. But I think 3 tablespoons is probably a good, that will fix it on the weaker side. And then you can add to it if necessary. All right. So our Russian tea is ready, and what I like to do is because this tank container is now empty, I like to just fill it up with the mixture. And then I have a great storage container with a lid. You can't do that with the lemonade container because I still have plenty of lemonade in there. But that's how easy it is to throw together this Russian tea. And like I said, we like to drink it nice and hot. There is nothing more comforting than Russian tea when you don't feel well, or when you're super cold, or just when you want a nice, like around Thanksgiving, which we're right here at, or just you need something, just something cozy that you want to sit down with some ginger snap cookies or molasses cookies and watch you a Hallmark movie. This is the stuff right here. All right, I'm going to finish finding some things to package this up in, and we'll be back for the taste test. I'm going to have some grandbabies here in just a little bit, but yeah, we will get the taste test done, and then I'll get this video edited and out to you. Well, guys, I'm down to 3. And so, as you can see, these have been a hit. Isaac came in, he went crazy. He went bonkers over them. Caroline loved them, so we're down to 1. I mean, down to 3.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to try one too.
All right, I'm going to put a little bit of...
He's going to dip in the rest of that cranberry sauce.
I'm dipping in cranberry sauce. Here we go.
I put it in here. You can heat it, and it's okay. I'll wash it.
Really good.
I don't know about you, but Isaac and Caroline both said this needs to be on the table.
Yeah, really good.
All right.
Really good. I wonder too, it is perfect the way it is, but I just asked her before we went on camera, I said, I wonder what it'd be with a little piece of bacon on it.
But that kind of counteracts the sausage, do you think? I don't know.
Can you ever have too much pig?
No. Never can have too much pig. All right. I've tasted these.
With the peppermint or without?
I like it. I mean, I probably would go without.
Okay, let me try it. There's peppermint in the chocolate. That, my friends, should be on your Christmas goodie list. Wow. Really, really good.
Think Girl Scout Thin Mint, but better.
Mm-hmm.
Like 100 times better.
That is, the flavor of peppermint to chocolate is perfect.
Isaac tried one. He goes, did you make the cookie? I said, it's not a cookie. He says, what is it? I said, it's a Ritz cracker.
Hands down, you will be the star of the show if people like peppermint with that one.
So good.
Yep. That's a gotta make.
All right.
Let's go to work.
He's back at it. He didn't really have time to come in and clean up. He just said, I got to come in and we'll do the taste test, and he's got to go back to work. So, y'all, those were both winners. And of course, my Russian tea is a winner. Always. So good. I got 2 new appetizers for the Goody Christmas table. So, all right, guys. I will see you on Thursday. I'll be filming tomorrow, but I'll see you on Thursday. And I may give you a little bit of a glimpse of who I get to keep in a little bit on Thursday's video. Even though I'll be filming it, it's supposed to be everything on Wednesday, but I may give you just a glimpse of the sweet new little baby Benji. So, all right. I'll see you guys next time on The Farming Pastor's Wife. Thank you so much for joining me. If you go check Leslie out, tell her The Farming Pastor's Wife sent you over. And I don't know if I can find that video again because I don't know what it was called. But the main thing of her channel is she's a decorator. She likes to decorate her home and show you how to decorate. But occasionally she'll do some like recipes and so forth. So I will link her channel down below, and then you can just kind of scroll through her videos. But all right, I will see you guys next time on The Farming Pastor's Wife. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.